Hey internet! Oh, good chilly Sunday morning here. Right, okay, I wasn't really expecting to do a video today, but as I said yesterday, I messaged Mickey and he's emailed me back twice. Firstly to say, yeah, I've got to swap the carbs. The other set of carbs that I've got somewhere are for the 400 engine, so I'm going to dig them out and find them now. And then the other message that he sent me, which I've just seen within the last few minutes, was to say, but don't forget, I re-shimmed the needles, and the jets have been changed as well to accommodate the pod filters, so if you are putting the airbox back on, you're going to have to change them back to standard. So it looks like the pod filters will be staying. So hopefully it'll just be it should just be a bit of a quick video this morning. I'll find the carbs, we'll get them off, we'll get the other carbs on, put the pod filters back in, and we'll give it a go to firing it up. Hopefully it's going to be fine and dandy, then we can get the fairing on and jobs. So stick with me, impromptu video for Sunday morning. Let's see how we get on. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so carbs are back on. A couple of little things I had to sort out with that. All pipes connected. Cone filters are back on. I've just put this bracket on only temporarily, just to stop the tank resting on top of the cone filters really. So there's some fuel in the tank. Obviously the water's in there ready, so I think we're about ready to give it a go. So let's see if she'll start. So much improved from yesterday. Obviously the bike's running really quite well. Started up quite easily as well with these different carbs on. Still seems to have that awful misfire, so I'm just going to whip the plugs out again, just out of interest. As I said, it was only really an impromptu quick video today after receiving the advice off Mickey overnight, so it might be worth just me putting a new set of plugs in it. You know, but he did sort of indicate that the bike was running really well, so yeah, all good. I think there was probably a float bowl stuck, which is really common anyway, because the one of the carbs was spewing out petrol all over the floor. It was one of these two, so I just give him a bit of a donk on the bottom with a hammer, and that stopped that straight away. But then the revving increased, so maybe there's something actually stuck in there, I'm not too sure. But I'm just going to whip the plugs out just to have a quick look, because it still seems to me like it's misfiring. And that's all I'll be doing today pretty much. So yeah, let's just have a quick look at the plugs. Hey internet, So that's it for today. As I said earlier, it's just a bit of an impromptu video, following the advice that Mickey had given me overnight. I think you'll all agree that the engine's sounding all right now. It's running a lot better. Yeah, I've still got some tweaking to do. I don't know whether the carbs need a bit of a clean out or what, I don't know. But it's for another day. It's for another day of tinkering, really. But I think we've confirmed that the engine's all good. I never had any doubt that it wouldn't be. And you know, it's going to be a really nice bike. We've just got to sort the problem out with the carburetors. The plugs were all okay. One a bit more grey than all of the others. So you know that the plugs and the plug leads, the caps, they don't look in very good condition. So I don't know. Maybe I'll bite the bullet and put a load of them on, or put a set of them on, along with a new set of plugs for it. But it should run fine. I mean, Mickey said it did. We're going to leave the cone filters on because I've not got the appetite to start rejetting the carbs and what have you. And they do sound nice, and it does make it a lot easier for somebody to work on. So that's about it for today, and that'll be about it until the other side of Christmas as well. So I hope you all enjoy Christmas and have some sort of festivities despite all of the pending lockdowns and social bubbles and all the rest that we've faced with. And I hope you enjoy it and celebrate it in whatever way you do. So yeah, thanks very much for sticking with me. I'm really pleased with how the channel has done this year. You know, considering I only started it in June, and we have over 2,000 subscribers now, a ton of views, the videos seem to be liked, and you know, people probably like to see me clopping my hooves on regular occasions where I'm trying to do something I don't really understand what I should be doing. So yeah, it's all a learning curve, really. It's all about you know, finding your way. But yeah, I'm really pleased with everything that I've done so far this year. Yes, I've got to get the Z550 finished, and I want to get this finished. And the reason I want to get this finished is because, as I keep saying, I want to get it, you know, polished up, made as nice as it can be, so I can sell it, because this is what's going to be funding more of the work that's going on in the Rideable Classics garage. And you know, I've got to bring some money in to do that. It's quite expensive. Anybody out there who restores for a hobby old bikes will know just how much of a bottomless pit they can be. And you know, they really can. The Gpz400r that I did a couple of years ago, boy, I spent some money on that. Really just got to the end of my tether with it in the end, because it just seemed to be more money after more money. Anybody who thinks they're going to make a living at this or make good money at this is, I think, going to be sorely mistaken, unless they're producing bikes to such a high standard that people will pay a lot of money for them. But when you're doing it on a hobby level like I am, it really just comes down to doing it for the love of the bikes, really. And I do. I love these old Gpzs. I think they're a great bike. I love the air-cooled one, especially. As I say, my first big bike was the Gpz400r, which is why this homage to it is being done. So yeah, one step well, a couple of steps forward, no steps back at all. The engine's running well. We've just got to sort the carb problem out. It's hanging onto the revs for some reason, so something's sticking somewhere, so we'll sort that out, no doubt at all. But as I say, it's for another day. I hope you enjoy your Christmas. If you're new to the channel, please think about subscribing. It really helps me out. Give me a thumbs up if you're liking the videos, and you know, don't forget to click the little bell icon and drop any comments in the section below. But yeah, I'll see you the other side of Christmas. Happy holidays. Bye.